This guy was a car thief who'd been in the game for 15 years. When he spotted a luxury car parked on the street, he decided today was the day to make his move. He scoped out the area first, making sure no one was around before approaching the car again. He pulled out a modified tennis ball and pressed it hard against the door handle. With a satisfying click, the lock popped open instantly. Kim immediately slipped into the driver's seat. He glanced around to make sure nobody had seen him get in, then turned his attention to the center console. With practiced hands, he quickly dismantled it, but that wasn't his only target. He figured a car worth over $1 million had to have other valuables inside. Yet after ransacking the entire vehicle, he came up empty-handed. Not a single thing worth taking. Kim was furious. He'd expected a big score. In a fit of rage, he actually peed on the back seat. He had no idea that from the moment he'd gotten into the car, he'd already fallen into the owner's trap. After venting his anger, Kim worried the owner might return. He gathered his things and prepared to leave. But then he discovered that the door he'd opened so easily wouldn't budge. He tried the other doors. All four were sealed tight, like they'd been welded shut. No matter how hard Kim slammed or kicked, they wouldn't move an inch. Kim panicked. A veteran thief with 15 years of experience trapped by a car? He climbed back to the front seat and kicked the windshield with all his might, but the glass was far stronger than he'd imagined. Kim kicked until his leg nearly broke, but the glass didn't even show a scratch. Kim completely lost it. After thinking for a while, his only option was to pull out his phone and call a friend for help. But when he tried to dial, he realized he had no signal at all. The car seemed to have a signal jammer installed. Just when Kim was losing hope, he suddenly remembered the center console he'd removed earlier. Maybe if he put it back, the doors would unlock? Kim immediately got to work. After struggling to reinstall it, the doors still wouldn't open. Just as Kim thought he'd be trapped in the car until he died, a voice call suddenly popped up on the newly connected console. With no other choice, Kim answered. On the other end was the car's owner. Kim's entrapment had been deliberately engineered. The owner explained that he used to own 10 luxury cars. Over the years, thieves had either stolen valuables from inside them or made off with entire vehicles. To catch these brazen car thieves, the owner had spent a fortune modifying this particular car. Kim tried to play the victim, begging the owner to let him go, but the owner wasn't having any of it and immediately hung up. A moment later, Kim felt cold air starting to blow from the vents. His sweat-soaked body felt a bit of relief at first, but soon, Kim realized something was wrong. The air was getting colder and colder, and the fan was cranked to maximum. Kim quickly reached to turn off the AC, but the air conditioning was completely unresponsive to the console controls. Only then did Kim truly understand. The owner didn't just want to catch him, he wanted to trap him here and slowly torture him to death.